Dogs get poisoned every year, and something that you should have in your home if you're a dog owner is hydrogen peroxide, because that's what's used to get the dog to throw up. Ipecac does not work on dogs. That's what you use to make humans throw up. It won't work on your dog. Now, there's many things that are poisonous and toxic to a dog. Grapes, chocolate, you know, all kinds of human medications would be poisonous to your dog. But rat poison is a really common one. And the deal with rat poison is it is not fast acting. So it's very slow acting. So if you know that your dog ate rat poison, just take it to the vet the next day or within the next 48 hours or whatever and put it on vitamin K. You won't have a problem. I've worked as a vet tech before, and I remember, you know, people would come in with their dog that ate rat poison. They didn't know that their dog ate rat poison, and their dog just starts bleeding out. You know, it's bleeding from the eyes, or like they bleed into their lungs. But it's deadly, but it doesn't act fast. It takes about a week for it to kick in. So keep that in mind. It's usually the person that doesn't know that their dog ate rat poison. If you're going to use something like that, rat poison is sort of a humane way to kill a rat, but just make sure and put it someplace where a dog will never get it. Cats don't give a shit about rat poison. They don't. They're not going to eat it, but a dog will, because they probably make it smell a certain way, and it smells like food to the dog. So if you're going to use that, you know, and keep in mind that is sort of a humane way to kill the mouse. Now, you could use live traps too, but if you use live traps, you got to take the mouse 4 or 5 miles away. If you take it out in your backyard, it's coming back in your house. All right? That's just how it is, you know? I mean, it's a fact that we can't have rodents living in our homes, and it's fall now, so this is when the rodents start entering our homes. They're looking for food, a warm place to sleep and everything. So it's just a fact that you're going to have to, people have to deal with this. Snap traps, fairly humane, it's fairly quick. Glue boards, not so humane, it's sort of sad. So if you use poison, keep that in mind, that it should be in some place that your dog will never go. It should be up high. You know, like if you're putting it in your basement and the basement door's locked, I would still put it up high, you know, just in case there was like an earthquake and shook the door open and the dog ran down there, it still can't get it. Make it so that the dog can't get it. But if your dog eats rat poison, you don't have to flip out. Don't. Just take your dog to the vet the next day, and that's it. You don't have to run it to the emergency room. Rat poison is an anticoagulant, and it's very slow acting. It takes a week for it to start doing its damage. Okay, so don't freak out. You just need to put it on vitamin K. But having hydrogen peroxide at home, if you're a dog owner, in case your dog eats grapes or chocolate or medications, anything like that, is a great thing to have. And remember, it's about 5 ml per 10 pounds of body weight, and you could do it, if you do it and the dog doesn't throw up, you could do it again, but that would be about it. You don't want to give them too much. It'll really like screw up their stomach. And remember, if your dog eats rat poison, it's so slow acting, you know, if your dog swallows it, you don't have hydrogen peroxide, just take the dog to the vet the next day, everything's going to be fine. I think every few years I do a video on this, and I think that it's very important that everybody be prepared for the worst, you know? You might not ever have to use the hydrogen peroxide, but in case something happens that's faster acting than like rat poison, you can get it out of the dog. And how you do it, by the way, how you do it is you use canned dog food, and then you mix the hydrogen peroxide in there, and then they eat that, and it helps them throw up. Anyway, I love mice and rats. I really do. I'm a big fan of rodents. I just, you know, you just can't have them living in your house. You can't. There, you know, there's diseases associated with wild animals. There's hantavirus. There's all kinds of shit. So remember that. Hydrogen peroxide will make your dog throw up. Ipecac will not.